Breaking news. There is now growing speculation online that the way the Senate Democrats caved by reopening the government without getting any recessions from Republicans on extending the Affordable Care Act subsidies might have been an intentional move by the Democrats targeted towards positioning themselves for the midterms. Now, is that an effective strategy? Absolutely not. But here's what possibly went down. Democrats may have blinked first, and they may have realized that they weren't going to get the Republicans to come to the table on ACA subsidies, even though the Republicans were clearly more desperate for this shutdown to end. And had Democrats just waited another week or two to see these flight shortages really impact the rest of the country and the economy, Trump and the MAGA movement would have been increasingly desperate to get this done, and they would have came to the table. But the Democrats, they did blink first, and they saw this as their moment to reopen the government and let the American people feel the pain of what it's going to be like when we lose the ACA tax credits next year, so that we're all blaming the Republicans come the midterm elections. Unfortunately, Democrats do deserve a lot of the blame for how they've handled this, and ultimately now both political parties are going to let Americans suffer because we're going to be without those tax credits. There's no chance in hell Senate Republicans are going to suddenly change their mind and vote to extend them. So Democrats are clearly playing this for the midterms. Unfortunately, the American people are going to have to struggle until that happens.